with the Arizona. What up?
Battery 70%.
What up? What up? Let's get this thing started, y'all. Share it out. Share it out.
Peace, family. Before we get started, know this. You are not black. That's a color in the crown box. You are Moors, the architects of civilization from Timbuktu to Grenada. You taught Europe how to bathe, brought light to the dark ages, and built empires the world still copies today. Let's set the record straight.
Run that back.
Now feel this, peace, family.
Let's run that back.
Before we get started, know this. You are not black. That's a color in the crown box. You are Moors, the architects of civilization from Timbuktu to Grenada. You taught Europe how to bathe, brought light to the dark ages, and built empires the world still copies today. Let's set the record straight.
One more time.
Peace,
Intro.
family.
Come on, share it out. Get them cats on. We on TikTok,
started,
y'all. Let's go.
Know this.
Back on TikTok.
You are not black. That's a color in the crown box. You are Moors, the architects of civilization from Timbuktu to Grenada. You taught Europe how to bathe, brought light to the dark ages, and built empires the world still copies today. Let's set the record straight. Now feel this beat. And polish unapologetic. This cocaine cowboy pushing through the limit. Home away from home, I'm on a different planet. It's guapped up and still roll with it. They don't understand and speak a different language. These pimps got me feeling like I'm really famous. DJ Derek named by Sabir Bay, who built the pyramids. So why they hate the aboriginal, painted with a different face. Legacy lost, stolen now. Really think we were first on every continent. Break the scroll. So why you cherish paper more than gold? Bushite, bloodline, Berber flame. Before the names changed, we ran the game. From Holly Wealth to a Hammer Stone, we taught King's Man, brought science home.
Come on, y'all. Let's share it out. Let's go. Let's go.
The first man on the planet was the Moor. The first to teach arithmetic was the Moor. The first college ever built by a Moor. Your legacy was stolen. Don't get erased by the system no more. Stand tall, king. You the Moor. Before Oxford, before Yellow Rome, Moors had universities made of stone. Timbuktu had libraries deep, where they read stars and dreams in they sleep. Grenada like fountains in the air, architecture so cold, man, nothing could compare. Europe wasn't filth, but we cleaned them up. Taught hygiene, food science, brewed them cups. We navigated seas, mapped out stars with compasses while they was fearing Mars. We translated Aristotle, preserved old scrolls. They call it Renaissance, but it came from our soul.
Come on, let's share it out. Let's go. We
Don't
on
believe me. Look at the coats of arms, dark races and gold. Yeah, we caused alarm. Thoughts and feel, Moorish shield. Check the flag. The truth been revealed. Why they changed the name? Why erase the past? Why call you blame when you taught the class? Your best got banned, your name got flipped, your language stripped, your women whipped. But we still rise like Moorish ties. You can't bury truth, it's alive in our eyes.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Share it out.
The first man on the planet was the Moor. The Moor teacher arithmetic was the Moor. The first college ever built. Take out the soul. Claim it back. And all the Senegal. You the Moor. Stand tall, king. You the Moor. They branded you black to disconnect you from your birthright. But history can't be hidden forever. The Moors didn't just ride horses and wear turbans. They built empires, navigated oceans, ruled courts, and taught peace and science to the world. So next time they ask who you are, tell them, grow with it.
Shout out to my brother DJ Derek. So listen up, y'all. I gotta say this, man, because this is, I believe, honestly, it took me a long time to respond to any of these things. Right? It was so wild that even Brother Crumb, and I'm a picky dude. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very picky. But now they're gonna have to talk to somebody if you want me to come on your show. It will be a fee. I'm gonna be real with you. So I'm not rushed to go on nobody's show, jump on nobody's show, because some of these people's shows is not even what they supposed to be. So you're gonna have to reach out to my peoples. Ain't that's what they say, peoples? So you got to contact somebody if you want me on your show, and then it's going to cost you. Because if Umar Johnson could charge $500 for him to be on the show, then nigga, I want $1,000. You know what I mean? So I'm not here to make your show and then I get nothing when I leave. So what you can do is come over to Sabir Bey's YouTube channel. Sabir Bey's YouTube channel. I have my own platform and been doing it for a very long time. So you can come to Sabir Bey's YouTube channel. I'm back on TikTok, y'all. So if you're on TikTok, share this out to all these people that kept talking about Irish, black people, all these people, and share it out to them. Okay? I'm back on TikTok, Real Sabir Bey on TikTok, and also Instagram, Real Sabir Bey. So let me say this to y'all. Shout out to my sister April, Chi-Town in the building. Sister Veronica, what up? So this subject came up about the so-called Black Irish. And I'm gonna see if I can squash this real quick. But if you on TikTok, I want all of them to come, because I'm not those Moors that want to be trying to be famous. I heard they was dogging Moors out ungodly on there, man. They was killing. Y'all Moors need to chill back and do a little bit more studying. Some of you Moors, y'all shouldn't be on nobody's platform talking. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all be desperately trying to get attention. I'm gonna go in here and then the niggas make y'all look like y'all crazy. So I was telling a sister today that if I'm on TikTok, I don't go on nobody's show, so they can come over here. I said, I guarantee you this. They will lose playing with me. So what I want y'all to do is share this out to everybody right now. And if you have some evidence that you would like to show Sabir me, evidence, not pulling something up online. I mean, like evidence, either where you've been, not Wikipedia. We're not doing the Google search. We want you to show. Okay? So those are the rules, people. So I am on TikTok again. I don't know what happened, but I thought they banned me on TikTok. So I'm making up. Okay? Let's get this thing started, y'all. So remember the rules. Remember the rules. I don't have to go on nobody's show at all. I am on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay? So I have things I got to do. So I will never let nobody waste my time. So you can go get them right now. Welcome to the Sabir Bey Show. Live at 6:39 on the West Coast. And if you have evidence, please come to my YouTube and make sure your camera's working, and then you can show me your evidence. Let's go.
Peace.
Let's have some fun, baby. Y'all seen Bey, baby. Let's go. We're going to have fun till they get this stuff together. Till they get this stuff together. So you better put your money on me if you want to go at it.
Death operator. Rock the data. Amazing flavor.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Turn it up. It's the lights.
The way I feel. Sometimes it's too hard to sit still.
Hold up. We're going to stop this. We're going to stop. I need everybody on here to tell me where y'all tuning in from. What city, what state? I see y'all on TikTok. What city, what state, what country? And for all of these people that keep talking about the Black Irish and the Moors are not Moors just from a certain spot, I want them to bring all their evidence. I ain't going to argue with you on here, but you better come with your evidence. Come to my YouTube channel right there, Sabir Bey, and present it. So tell me where y'all tuning in from, while y'all listen to my brother Yasin Bey better known as Most Def, baby. Let's go.
Hey,
Vegas in the building.
peace. Pow.
Hawaii in the building.
Mad liberator, death operator, rock the data, amazing flavor. Yo, the way I feel, sometimes it's too hard to sit still. Things are so passionate, times are so real. Sometimes I try to chill, mellow down, blow a smoke. Smile on my face, but it's really no joke. You feel it in the street, the people breathe without hope. They going through the motion, they dimming down the focus. The focus get cleared, and the light turns sharp, and the eyes grow teary. The mind grow weary. I speak it so clearly, sometimes y'all don't hear me. I push it past the base, no nations got to feel me. I feel it in my bones, like I'm so wide awake that I'm hardly ever sleep. My flow forever deep in this volume of scriptures when I breathe on a beat. My presence speaks volume before I say a word. I'm everywhere, penthouse, pavement, the curb. Cradle to the grave, so cathedral of a shell. Universal ghetto life, holla black, you know it well. Quiet storm, vital form, pen push the bright across. Mind is a vital force, high level right across. Soul is the lion's raw voice is the siren. I swing round, ring out, bring down the tyrant. Chop a small axe and knock a giant lopsided. The world is so dangerous, there's no need for fighting. Stuck trying to hide like the struggle won't find them. Then the sun busts through the cloud and clearly remind them it's everywhere. Penthouse, pavement, the curb. Cradle to the grave, talk of each of the shell. Universal ghetto life, holla black, you know it well. What it is, you know, they know what it is. We know, y'all know what it is. Ecstatic, there it is.
Come on, bring them over.
What it is, you know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You know, here it is. What it is, you know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You know, here it is.
Come on, y'all. Let's share it out. Let's go.
Original. And always on time, and rocking your mind. It's like
sit and come relax, riddle of the Mac, it's the patch. I'm a soldier in the middle of Iraq. What say about noonish, coming out the whip and looking at me curious, a young Iraqi kid. Carrying laundry. What's wrong, G? Hungry? No, give me my get out my country. And in Arabian market,
Anybody want to come on? Prove me wrong. Let's go.
In a rush. Distrust, feeling like I was pissed up on wound. I'm like, surely hope that we can fix our differences soon. Buying apples, unbreaking on. Fruit can take everything. Why not just take it down for black pasta? I don't understand it. On another planet, 51 of this stuff, how I'm gonna manage? And increasing this sentiment, gentlemen, getting down on their Middle Eastern instruments. Realize trapped in this crowd, walk over, kicked one of my fabulous raps. Arab door drop, they well with they glad rap. Now the kid considered like an Elvis of Baghdad.
هذه ما تربحش وهذه ما تربحش هذه ما تربحش هذه تربح هذه تربح خلاص هذه ما تربحش وهذه ما تربحش داير مع الراجل
what it is, what it is.
انت تحضر في واحد يتحط في كيكي
توري بعتوك
ايه انا اللي بعتوك
What it is, you know, they know what it is. We know, y'all know what it is. Ecstatic, there it is. What it is, you know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You know, here it is. What it is, you know, we know what it is.
Y'all know what it is, baby. Let's
Y'all
go.
know what it is. You know, here it is.
Come to my YouTube channel, family. Hit the YouTube. Let's put the link up here for YouTube again. Right there.
لا إله إلا
Shout out to my brother Yasin Bey. That was Yasin Bey, better known as Most Def. Why do people come on feeds late and ask me silly stuff? I told you, if you want to argue with me, you better put up some money. I have a Zelle, PayPal, and Apple Pay in China. I do have that. So if you come to my feed, please Present some facts to me, okay, people? Not your feelings. Leave your feelings at the door because I really don't care about your feelings. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So that was my brother Yasin Bey, better known as Mos Def, with Slick Rick. Oh, my brother Yasin. Okay, that was Slick Rick and my brother Yasin Bey, Mos Def. Oh, damn. So if you believe this is a dress, you can come on my feed. I guarantee you ain't got the balls to come on here, but I could wear this and you still ain't got the balls to come on my feed. I could put this on and still wear it. And that was this was in LA for the record. That was on Crenshaw Boulevard. Ain't a nigga down Crenshaw Boulevard said anything to me. Because you know the thing is, when you know your history, when you really know your history, it's a mug. Niggas wearing the white man's clothes talking about some goddamn, talk about a skirt. Nigga don't even know what a skirt is. I keep trying to tell you, I'm not one of these Moors that you watch on social media. I didn't wore that in Alabama, Texas, all over. What you gonna do? What are you really gonna do to me? Get educated? It's called a kilt. Y'all need to read sometimes. You need to read. That's what you need to do. Learn how to read. I keep trying to tell you, I'm gonna murder your whole career. You play with me. I'm gonna murder your whole career playing with me. Okay? I'm not the one you want to play with. And the beautiful thing is, it was a gift and it came with a book. Really? Let's see the variations of the word more inside here. Remember, I told you, you got to come with some facts. Oh, really? It comes with a book. So let me tell you the story behind this. Because this is the most dumbest video ever talking about Irish people. This book came with it. So for the ignorant people that don't know history, I'm going to educate y'all, okay? I'm going to educate y'all for y'all that don't know history. I keep trying to tell you, I'm not the one you want to play with, B. I'm not. So these are South Africans. So I want y'all to do me a favor, not me, do yourself a favor. And I want y'all to look up these people called the PD people in South Africa. I want you to look up the people called the PD people. So let me ask these educated fools a question. How many of y'all ever heard of the PD people in South Africa? I think my line is open. My line is open, right? Let me make sure my link is up. Oh, y'all can jump on the feed. Come on, let's go. Come to YouTube, baby. How many of y'all ever heard of the PD people? Raise your hand. I told you I sit back and just be quiet. So they say they over TikTok murdering the Moors. Because these Moors are trying to be famous, baby. So we're going to mix some music up, y'all. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to see if I can cram all this in. Okay? So, I need y'all to do your research. So I saw a post. So I want y'all to first go look up the PD people and make me out of a liar. See, y'all don't understand that all these Europeans have stole your history. And you eating like a European, thinking like a European. You want to talk about European. You eat like them, you think like them, you act like them. All of these beautiful things that y'all act just like the European. The man that you hate so much, you act just like. You get educated by the white man. You in the white man's schools, getting taught by the white man. Oh, you never heard of them? Oh my gosh, brother. Come on, family. I keep trying to tell y'all, look up. So imagine, see, you got to travel the world, B. You got to travel. You got to really travel sometimes. So let's see if the people that's on TikTok can actually beat Sabir Bey up with facts. I told her they better gather their stuff. I'm very funny about what I do. So I heard a lot of things that was going on TikTok. I told you I have ears, but I'm new. I'm back on TikTok. So we're going to see how we're going to work this thing together, my peoples. Anybody on TikTok who wants to come to YouTube to try to argue with me with this with some facts? So I wear my kilt. And you should have saw me in Alabama with it. Nigga, that was crazy. I was in Alabama. I went into a Starbucks. It was crazy as hell. And the sister that was in it, she said, "Oh, I have a green one like that." And the other people didn't understand it. And they was like, I had to educate them. The sister and I was educating these Europeans in Starbucks years ago. Because I ain't been in Starbucks, so it had to be over 2 years. Damn, my son be 3 this month. Wow. It been be 3 on the 30th. Wow. Damn, time fly, boy. Yes, he be 3 years old. August 30th. We was in a Starbucks one day, and I just happened to be talking to this sister behind the counter. And I walked in there. I walked in Walmart like this. I was in LA like this. Who's really going to say something to me? When you think about this for 1 second, because somebody jump on the feet with me. And the funny part is, why do women try to dress like men too? Why don't nobody say a woman got men's suit on? Have y'all noticed that? Why people never say, why do these FBI agent women or anybody that whatever, right? Why do they wear men's uniforms or suits? They speak Sephardi, Sapita. Yeah. So the weird part is, when you present people with some facts, then they start running. I heard all the talk about what they was doing to these Moors on X. Because those are desperate Moors that be trying to argue with people. So you can go get the foundational Dead Americans. I could take a quick break again and play some more music, because this is hip hop. This is edutainment. This is whoever this is, people, please share this to these people. Okay, can I go some more music while we try to figure this thing out? Shout out to my Nigerian brothers, my Jamaican brothers. Shout out to all of them. But let's see if we can have some fun. Y'all ready? So gear it up. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these shares up. And again, I'm going to keep playing music, baby, until they come to the cipher. So please, please share. Let's get it out. Let's go. I'm just having fun. Come on, y'all. Let's
straight to the facts.
Come to YouTube if you want to come to this.
I represent the Moore Party. We need more knowledge, more facts, and more land given back to its rightful owners. We do not represent the Republican Party. We do not represent the Democratic Party. And we definitely do not call ourselves black, which is only a status to keep you in bondage.
Shout out to DJ Jarrett.
Moors were all over the globe 55,000 years before any of the so-called races evolved. Moors gave you arithmetic. Moors gave you the pyramids. Moors gave you the writings on the wall. And most of all, Moors gave you life. So rise, because the truth can no longer be hidden.
Let's go. Only on Severe Show, baby. Let's go. Edutainment, baby.
We survived the fall of Pangea. Built the world from the ashes of Atlantis. More still here. Can't delete us. Pyramids rise where the truth still dances. We crossed every sea, every border. Carved through the stone like the Bible reporters. You call it America, we call it Elsa Beautiful daughter. This ain't history, this was more life eternal. Before they drew up their maps and changed the lines, we was planting seeds on continents, rewriting time. More than Kemet, more than Mali, more than Peru. Pyramids and Grand Canyon, but they ain't tell you, did they? Truth flew, burned the books, flipped the names, flipped the game. They told you you were slaves when your bloodline birthed flame. We ain't black, we ain't color, we the sun encoded. Carbon King's DNA, deep spirit never corroded. Atlantean wisdom, rise through the DNA spiral. They cloned the script, but we still got the original Bible written in stone. Not verses they revised in Rome. We was global before the globe was even called home. We survived the fall of Pangea. Built the world from the ashes of Atlantis.
Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Let's get the shares out. Let's go. Minnesota in the building. Just like my brother Terrell came on, y'all can click the link, baby. Let's go.
Yes, they split the land, but couldn't split the soul. Buried our gold, tried to rewrite our scrolls, but truth leaks from the cracks in the matrix mold. Every prophecy foretold, now watch it unfold. We were first in Asia before they said Middle East. We met the stars, built cities under coral reefs. Before Columbus lied and said he found land, we already mapped the seas. With a Moorish hand, America is that up. Twisted by the conqueror's pen, but the Mississippi mirrors now bend again. Even the omens walk crowds with Morris skin. We ain't immigrants, we the origin within.
Freedom.
You were taught lies to keep you asleep. Now the veil lifts and the ancestors speak. We are not forgotten, we are not extinct. We are the builders of time. We are the Moors. Roll with it. DJ Derek, shout out to Severe.
Yo, I want to say shout out to my brother DJ Derek for actually putting that together. So what's up, Jarrell? What's popping? Where's all these people at now?
Peace.
Hold up. Where's all these people at now? Have you noticed everybody disappears when somebody really comes to know the truth? I got all these messages, right? They was talking about these Moors. They was making fun of these Moors on TikTok. Let me make this clear for everybody on his feed. I'm going to keep it 100. And this is not ego tripping. Any of you foundational Black Americans think you that great, please try me. But I will not argue with you for free. Go get a sponsor from one of these Black people that y'all follow and put your pennies together and bet on me. I keep trying to tell you, I can pop stuff off the top of my head, but I also like to prove it to you. So you notice I didn't pull up nothing on Wikipedia yet. And this is what these cats use on social media. I was talking to a sister and we was building about that. And she was saying that I asked them, where did they get their information from? All of these people that's on these platforms that's talking about the Moors are not Irish people, right? Where's their proof at? I'm asking y'all on TikTok because I see you on TikTok. You can show me your evidence if you come over here. If you show me your evidence, I just don't come on people's show for free. I told y'all this. I'm really chilling right now. Because if Umar Johnson can charge $500, goddamn, that's for making an appearance on somebody's show, nigga, goddamn. So listen. It says Philly old school. Oh, we true school in Philly, baby. I'm Philly, brother. Come on, we ain't old school. We true school in Philly. I'm from the Deuce on the other side of the tracks. So, you say you love my energy. I love your energy, big bro. No doubt. Thank you. Fitzwater Street, baby.
So you ain't doing no $500 lunches?
You know what's funny? No, you know what's weird? Let me tell you how deep this is. My son Amir got shot on 21st and Fitzwater. 21st and Fitzwater. The first time he got shot on 21st and Fitzwater. Before, and he called me, and I was out here in Long Beach at a coffee shop. That's somebody from Philly, y'all. So y'all don't know what that means. So he got shot on 21st and Fitzwater. Yeah, 21st and Fitzwater. And he called me and he said, Dad, they got me. I thought they locked the nigga up, right? I'm on the phone with him, right? Why this nigga was shot underneath the car? He was underneath the car, and the nigga didn't want to go to the hospital. Look what he said. Yup, on my block. I'm from, you already know who I am, 22nd and Catherine, baby. I'm from the Deuce. I got shot on my block. And then my son, he got killed on Webster Street in 2020. August 15th, just past 2020, 22nd and Webster, my son was killed about 9:45. 9:45, and I was in Center City. That was the longest walk ever, brother. That was the longest walk ever. He got shot with two different guns, and I was shot on my block on 22nd and Catherine. I got hit 5 times. So I went home to actually make sure my son was good. You know, no doubt. He know I said it, mirror. So the thing, people, I can hate my people ungodly, real rap, and I don't have to do any of these things. And I thought my youngest son was going to be born on the day Amir left me. And that's weird. My son is born August the 30th, my youngest son. His name is Amir also, Ibn Amir. That kind of weird. So it's a lot that be going on with me. I'm trying to make it back home to Philadelphia for a minute, but yeah, it's a lot. So people, if y'all like this content, please support the content, people. Again, I'm still going through my things with my son, and I got to deal with my son's solar return that's coming up too. Because the one thing I can tell you about in Islam, brother, is that from a law we come from and a law we return to. I don't point fingers, but I understand ignorance is on an all-time high, and our people hate each other and don't even know why they hate each other. I'm literally from 22nd and Catherine. I've seen so much shit. So many people get killed right in front of me. And my people don't even tell you the same. I've seen it. I saw it, bruh. And it's not the white man that's doing it. I fought. Let me tell you how crazy this is about this Irish part. We fought to go to Tinyfield. People don't even know what Tinyfield is. That's Lombard Street. It's a history on the opposite side of Lombard Street that we were on the opposite side of Lombard Street at one time. We fought. This wasn't in 1960, B. We talking about in the mid 80s. In the mid 80s, we fought to go to the swimming pool. We didn't sit here and talk about singing no damn posters, nigga. We was fighting these Europeans. And the weird part about it, I grew up in an Irish school, a Catholic school. I went to St. Anthony's. I went to St. Charles. If you from Philly, y'all know where these things is at. St. Anthony's, it's not even a school anymore. It's an apartment complex, I think, for elderly people now. St. Charles is an apartment now. It's an apartment now on Montrose Street. This is the weird part. While we sit up here bickering about stupid stuff and don't even have no facts. Crazy, right? I'm sitting here like we arguing why these motherfuckers are moving in. I seen it. Yes, it's an apartment now, right? St. Anthony's. It's an apartment on Grace Ferry Avenue. Let me help you out, brother. All these are Catholic schools. St. Charles, the school, St. Anthony's. You follow me? The church is on Grace Ferry. It's a damn apartment. Where they made the movie that y'all look at, 6 Cents. I was out there when they was making it. 6 Cents is made in the church. So we used to have communion, and they had to act like we was drinking the blood of Jesus and eating the body of Jesus with the crackers. That's the school that I went to. I also went to Barrett. I also went to South Philly High. I'm Philly. Y'all don't understand this. And if you're from Philly, you know what I'm talking about. I went to school with Irish people. Anybody knows South Street in Philadelphia? Going across South Street Bridge is the Irish area. Am I lying? Am I lying? That's crazy. You talking about this live in the neighborhood. Yeah, now the devil's pocket. The devil motherfucking pocket, nigga. They don't even know what the devil pocket is. They don't even know what the devil pocket is, brother. You know what that place was? Do y'all know what that is? Niggas don't know what the devil pocket is, bro. These are places where these Europeans was at. And not knowing, I can still remember these dudes' names. George is one of them I went to school with. Brian, I went to school with. These are white boys that you call white boys, but at the time I didn't know they were white. I mean Irish, like that, like the whole thing. The crazy part is, I don't want to get in that person, but I used to hustle too in Philly. So one of the boys I went to school with, that was a brainiac. That nigga used to get it off me all the time. George. You know, the smart motherfuckers. He was a smart one. He was one of the smart dudes in Philadelphia, bro. And if I'm lying, ask anybody that's on this feed from Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, we weren't taught these things when we were younger. Maybe the Irish people knew something that we didn't know. Maybe. But there's a bar on South Street. I think the bar is called Callahan's, if I'm not mistaken. Callahan's. I used to go in there and meet him in there a lot. But being in my ignorant state of mind at the time, you think I'm lying? Look it up. Look up that place called Callahan's. Look it up. He said, I've been through a lot, and I was hot as shit too. I got them 5 rocks hit me, nigga. I was on fire, nigga. You ever see Michael Jackson, when that nigga fell on the step when his hair caught on fire? That was me. When those 5 bullets hit me, nigga, my ass was on fire. It felt like it was like 230 or 230 degrees, boy, in my body. So, oh, that's the name, right? Am I lying? Yup, that's the name. Then let me help y'all out with the science, okay? So next time y'all walk across the bridge, because we used to walk across the bridge, there used to be the beer distributor underneath the bridge on South Street. It's not even there anymore. I go home, I can't even recognize it anymore. My mom used to take us around there to go get the beer for her bar on 23rd and Dickinson. It was called Laddie and Jones Love Lounge, my nigga. 23rd and Dickinson, that's not even there anymore. Grace Ferry, my mom ran the bar on Grace Ferry Avenue. The Haze. Y'all don't know I'm South Philly, baby. I'm South Philadelphia all day. You don't know who y'all talking to. So the key was, if we knew back then, my uncle, Vernon, always told me that we had Irish in our family, bro. I didn't know. He used to call it Black Irish. I didn't know nothing about no damn Black Irish. He said we had Black Irish. You can tell this is my natural hair. Natural. Freckles. Natural. But it wasn't black. They were Moors. They were Moors. This is black. This is black. They were Moors. See, you got people that's on social media that don't do no research or never even been nowhere. Period. But they talking, right? They talking, but don't know anything about history. If you look up that bar that I told you to look it up, Jarrell, because people from Philly knows this. When I talk to Irish people and I start talking about the history of the Moors, they know, but you don't know. So there's a bar called Callahan's. Now, when you study words, right, you loosen up words and you put the words back together. That's how you do things. You loosen it up and you put it back together. If you look up the word Callahan's, somebody do me a favor and tell me what's inside the word Callahan's. Our people was fighting the Irish and Italians in South Philly. Well, we never fought the Italians. Joey Molino he's a nigga too. He's Sicilian, y'all. That's a whole nother part too. Y'all don't know about the Sicilian Moors? Y'all should look up this movie called True Romance. True Romance. True Romance. And then go watch The Last Equalizer with Denzel Washington. Go watch The Last Equalizer, and then you tell me who's in there. And then go look at the cast of The Equalizer, the last one. That sister that plays there, she's the original one from Sicily. See, y'all don't know history. I was on this island called Malta. Malta is in the Mediterranean. I was there. I was on island of Malta. It's a more Malta. Peace, Blue. South Philly in the building.
You know it. Wait, St. Charles isn't there anymore?
St. Charles is a school.
It's a school.
The church is there, but we went to the school. Okay. So the church is still there, right? But the school part on Montrose Street, I was walking. I heard people and I said, nigga, what is this? They said, oh, it's an apartment. I said, stop playing.
No, wait. Where we used to skate?
That's across the street.
Okay. So that's where I learned how to skate. Okay.
They was trying to change that. They trying to change that too to something. They're changing that too. I don't know if they did it or not, but somebody was trying to figure out how to take it back and open it back up. But it was so much drama there was a lot of shooting there. Mm-hmm. So somebody's really trying to put that back together, but people don't know the history behind all of this. This is I went to Catholic school, big. I went to all of them. And people don't understand the history. So The weird part is, but the school is the school is on Montrose Street. That's what that's. It's on Montrose. And majority of the Catholics are Irish people, damn near. So you got to study history. My father's funeral was inside. My mother's funeral and my father's was in St. Charles. My father is the one that did the whole damn St. Charles church. My father did that inside that church. He did the whole joint in there. My pop did. This man was a real contractor, B. He was a real dude. So this is the thing about people don't understand history, because if you in Philadelphia, you know this history. This is not severe making up so anybody can try to disprove what I'm saying. I'm from the heart of South Philly. So you take that word right there, Callahan's, and you loosen up, it says Allah right there. Allah's name is right there. Blue, you're from Philly, right? What is the all girls school? Is it an all still girls school now?
What, on Broad Street?
What's the name of the girls school that's in Philadelphia?
Girls High?
No, it's another one. It's called Hallahan.
No, I don't know that one.
There used to be a school called Hallahan's. Is it still around? Somebody from Philly know? But
I didn't go to public school. I don't even know.
No, but I never went there. That was an all girls school. Hallahan's, if you take that word too, you're going to see Allah's name inside there too.
That joint in South Philly as well?
No, that's up. I think it was. I'm trying to remember. It's in Philly.
Okay.
Call it Girls High now? Really? It was called Hallahan's. That was down. I'm trying. Let me get my bearings right. That was on the opposite side. I think that was down near the Italian neighborhood. I used to go down there for the girls. That's all I'm from it though.
Oh, like what is that? Queen Village?
Goretti, somebody put Goretti up there too. All of y'all keep trying to tell y'all. This thing is real, B. But if you don't know the origins of this, you never know. Damn, they said they been shut that joint down. It was a Catholic school. What I tell you? Y'all thought I was playing. They been shut it down. So I don't know. But I used to go up to the school for the girls. But in my ignorance, because we are not being taught these things in school and the connection between us, right, and the Irish. But I didn't know as a young guy, my uncle was red with freckles. That nigga was a mean mother frigate, bro. That nigga was mean. That nigga was in the Marines. And I remember he had a house on 52nd and Spruce. Oh, matter of fact, Blue, this right here where we was at. Remember I told you the story when I was up there? Blue was the one that recorded this. This is our cousins. Y'all be thinking I'll be playing them. When I go back in it, this was 2 years ago. Amir Ibn was so small at the time. This is Blue recorded this right here. This is me on 52nd Street 2 years ago. And I'm gonna tell you something here.
Oh yeah, AK.
Had to jump right on that. And there was something else we got. You had to do push-ups. I think. No, we did the sit push-up.
All them vegan burgers.
Who said that? Blue or his Ibn mom?
Yeah, Ibn mom.
That's all the vegan burgers.
All the vegan burgers.
That was us in the middle of 52nd Street. But my uncle, and I told Blue this, the house was down the street on Spruce Street. And my uncle literally that was a mean mother frigate. That nigga used to put our legs up like you're changing a baby diaper and whip your ass when we was little. But he used to tell us that we were Irish. And at the time, I didn't understand what he was talking about. I didn't understand. What's up, Sway? I didn't know he was talking about that.
Well, you can tell also that it's something else. I say something else just based on the hair, because your hair gets lighter in the summer.
You ain't see my hair? Shit. You see Ibn here lately? That nigga hair is redder than mine.
Yeah, people's hair. So you know that there's something else mixed in.
Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. It's like we all have some, but to make this full circle, right? Everything links directly back to the Moors again. All of it, not black people. The Moors are African. The Moors are Caribbean. The Moors are all of these people. But you got people on social media talking about we're not Moors, and you don't, because you don't know a damn thing about who the Moors are, and you would never talk who the Moors are. Period. You thought the Moors are the Moorish Science Temple of America? No, B. That's part of it. That's part of it. Blue was trying to get us to have something up there at the store. What's the name of the store again on 52nd Street?
It was ACAF. That's my uncle.
ACAF.
Yeah.
She was trying to get us to do something.
52nd and Chancellor.
52nd and Chancellor.
Well,
so you never think that I'm not in the neighborhoods. I'm in the neighborhoods. I was right across the Hakeem's store. I think later that night, and somebody got into a fight, and the sister that owned the store, she said, "Don't go out there." I said, "No, we got to stop this, man. We can't have this." I don't know who was going to start shooting, but this is the reality. You can't be hiding behind. You got to talk about it. Niggas like to get on TikTok, YouTube, and act like they doing something. Niggas ain't doing nothing but talking and pimping, y'all. And everybody's going to get exposed. And if you put me in a room with any of them, they definitely going to get exposed. So if you're going to expose Sabir Bey right now, because I got real Philly people on my feed. I live what I talk about, for real, for real. So if you're not here for the truth or the facts, then keep pushing. Go make another gossip channel and mention my name and see how many people want to come over here. So once you understand the connection, because you can put the Moors in every aspect of this, all of it, all of it, all of it. You are the Irish. You are the risen Sicilian. If you go look it up right now, you go look up the 4 Moors in Italy, the 4 Moors in chains. If you go look it up, if you want to go look up this word, it's called green nigger. I can't post it up here, but you know, they might want to take it down, but it's called green nigger. So those Irish people that was coming here was not classified as white. Fact 101. Facts 101. Please Google that, brother Jarrell. They was not classified. Ask the first Irish that came in, was they classified as white? The answer is going to be no. And if you look up green nigger, it's going to say it. Why? Because they still came from us, because we don't know the history. If you look up the movie Highlander, Graham McLeod, and if you go watch the old one with Sean Connery, they was talking about the Moors in there, B. Somebody told me they said the Moors was from North Africa. The Moors wasn't just from North Africa. The Moors was from North Africa, West Africa, North Africa, all over. So I'm gonna prove my point. Go ahead, Jarrell.
And then I just watched. I gotta watch part 2. And with his character, Sean Connery's character was interesting because he asked him where he was from. He said, "Yo, I thought you said you was from England." He said, "No, man, I'm from Egypt."
Thank you. You follow me? So if you watch the movie with Morgan Freeman, Morgan is a free man with him and Kevin Costner. He said, "What kind of name is Azim?" And Morris Freeman leaned over and said, "Moorish." He said, "What kind of name is Azim?" He said, "It's Moorish." You think they just be putting movies out to be putting movies out, bro? You talking to the wrong person that know history and been around the world, B.
What's the name of that movie you're speaking of?
Which one? Robin Hood?
Oh, that's what. Okay, I was about to say. I thought you were saying that.
Robin Hood with Kevin Costner.
Yeah, Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You could just punch that scene in. It'll come up.
And did you ever watch the Leprechauns? All of those series of the Leprechauns?
Let me tell you the funny part. People joke about me, but the Leprechaun, talking about Prince and us, how short. I'm 5'6" though, for real. 5'6" and some change. But the weird part is, they used to say that because we were always short people. And that was the Tuareg or the Twa people. The Twa or the Tuareg.
Or the Babuti.
Yeah. And you know, it looks crazy when you see like a picture of the Twa, because people don't typically see the Twa in real life. But they show that when you see the Twa, you looking at these people, you like, yo, they put these people in the movies, and you will walk past this adult person, and you would think they was a little child.
A little baby.
But you got to study history. That's why I said study Ireland. I was in Spain, and I told the dude when I was there, he had a green kilt on. He had the green. It smelled good. He had a green one on, right? And I said, "Yo, I got a red one. So next time I go to Spain, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear it when I'm over there." He said, and I started talking to him in the middle of Spain. We was in Barcelona, I believe it was, and we started talking. And I started telling him the languages and stuff like that. Let me ask y'all this question. And let me show you this. So for anybody keeps saying the Moors was just North Africa. No, there you go. The Moors of West Africa. This is out of a college called Claremont. So next time these fake wannabe people keep trying to tell me to contact Sabir, I went to Claremont. I went to the university and went up there. I said, damn, that's kind of crazy. But they'll tell you the Moors. Oh, the Moors was for West Africans. Nigga, y'all, where you get the information off of Google? Hold up. Did they get the information off of Google research? Hold up. Did they do that one? I tell you, I'm gonna murder your career if you're trying to come at me. It's going to be over for you. Okay? So I was in Portugal. I took this book with me. This one. And if you read this one, it'll also tell you about the Moors and the whole connection too. Oh, believe me, the Massa Moors, as in Massa. Y'all say Massa, or they're called Massa. Let me see if I can pull it up real fast for you. So where's Massa at? Where's these places at? This is what they don't teach you. So when I was in Portugal, I took the book with me. Oh, it's so much history over there, people. Let's see another. This one too costs about $800. Damn, crazy, right? So once you start doing your research, right, and you go into these particular countries and different places, it'll start making a lot of sense. A lot of sense. So once you understand that the Moors is not a religion, it's who we are. Period. Every last one of you African Americans are blacks. Let's go a little further. Let me ask y'all this question while we on here. What was the language of the Irish? Don't you say it, Jarrell.
Celtic.
Nope. See, you would have failed right there. But this is the indigenous Moors that stopped.
Give me a D. Give me a D for
the indigenous Moors of Ireland. So who said that the Moors wasn't an island? Where's these people on TikTok that said the Moors wasn't an island? There you go. My brother Rudy got it. Oh my God. You tell Rudy.
What's the answer? What was it?
Gaelic.
Gaelic. Oh, okay. I can't see that. Okay. Gaelic.
See, when you talk to these people, like Noble Drew Ali said, with an intelligent tone, they're going to tell you. Let me know. Here it is right here. I'm going to help y'all out. I'm sure you type. This is me sitting in the university. Who goes overseas and sit inside of another university? This is me in the University of Barcelona. You see the book? You see the book that I hold? You see that book? Let's see if I can blow it up. That's the University of Barcelona. Look at all the books I got. Persian books.
I definitely gotta go back and listen to that part in the movie again, because he did say that. He said Celtic, but I presume when he was saying that he was referring to the nationality, I guess.
No, he said, what kind of name is Azim? What kind of name he said is Azim?
But in
Kurdish?
No, in the other movie, with Sean Connery.
That's what I'm talking about.
Robin Hood.
No, it's called the one with the sword.
What sword? The only movie you're talking about is Robin Hood.
Not Robin Hood. It's just two parts. It's with Sean Connery. He came from the past and told him.
Oh, you talking about Highlander?
Yeah.
Oh, Highlander. That's right.
Yeah.
But that's from McLeod from McLeod. It was called Clans.
Yeah.
It wasn't
he said
Clans.
Yeah.
And the clan took the clan from that because the C would be the K. Clan. It's the same thing. So this was me side there, right? This is the Gaelic dictionary. Let me show you what it looks like. So the language will be Gaelic. This is me. You would think I would be on vacation, right? No, I don't have a vacation. I actually do this so I can shut everybody down. That's the dictionary right there. It's called Gaelic. Go talk to an Irish person. Watch what they tell you. Go talk to them. They're going to tell you. But I do have it, though. I have the book, too, if y'all want it. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me 1 second. I do have the Gaelic dictionary. It's somewhere around here.
So all that was Irish down near those wars down on Grace Ferry.
Huh?
It was Irish that was on Grace Ferry?
No.
That's
Irish,
down here?
That was around Lombard Street, that particular area. Lombard Street, 26, 27, 28, that particular area. That was
Okay, where there's that swim club and all of those that
yeah,
apartment building is.
yeah. I have this book too. If y'all want to get the book, email me. I have the Gaelic book. But yeah, but the Moors, the crazy part about this, man, because history is so deep in Philadelphia, that my father told me that South Street, the famous cruising on South Street, jet black Benz, plenty of friends, and all the nasty steaks you can eat. You know, so that from Delaware Avenue, right, up to Grace Ferry Avenue, the Moors had that whole area. That was all Moors properties, all the way around the Grace Ferry Avenue. My father told me that that street was called Cedar Street. And if y'all dig deep enough, you can find that the street was called Cedar Street. And you will want to know why it was called Cedar Street. Because the cedar tree was the continental flag. That was the American flag, not the red, white, and blue. The red, white, and blue represents the United States, not America. I'm gonna repeat it again. Anybody wants to try to challenge me on it, please do. If y'all want me to pull a book, so I can pull out our lesson books. If you go to the military, it never say American Army. It says United States Army. Am I lying, Jarrell? United States Navy.
That's a fact.
United States Army, United States Marines. But you dumb niggas are running around talking about America, brother. It's the same thing, brother. Because you know what? No, it's United States, and it says United States Army, United States Military, United. All this stuff it says United States. It don't say America.
And
You are the one.
And the reinforcing is they got a fez on their coat of arms.
All of this stuff. They got a tank in the military called Hannibal. I told you I went to Carthage. And make me out of a lie. Look up the tank.
And what's that?
Why would they name their tank? Why would they name their tank Hannibal? From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of what?
Tripoli, the Marine Corps hem.
Where's Tripoli at?
North Africa.
Okay. So in order to disconnect you because you've been dumbed down in their school systems, right? You believe them. You believe them. Now you can go get me your school teachers and let me know. So when you go to places and you sit with people and you find this information, I was over here by myself. Bear with me. I was in Tunis by myself. And it's a whole history of the Beys and the Ills right there in Tunis and Turkey. Look at that brother right there. You don't see that kind of Tunisian brother. He was born there. So imagine the history he shared with me when I was there. I was in Carthage. I was sitting in Carthage. And they told me so much when I was over there. Nobody paid me to go there. No, they didn't. But I come back here to deal with ignorance of black people in the United States. That's in Tunis right there. And the dude that's taking the picture was telling me so much history. Go watch my video I did earlier on this. It's amazing, bro. I've been to Morocco, God knows how many times. That's in Tunis. But I'm giving y'all history lessons right now, okay? That's in Tunis. I'm going to take you to Morocco in 1 minute, okay? So you will listen to somebody and believe somebody that don't show you anything, but that's me. That's Ibn Khaldun behind me. The Muqaddimah that Reagan and them read and Zuckerberg reads. 1 second. So this is what they're doing to people. Says they have to tell you that these people are somebody else in order for you not to know your own history and just keep telling that you're black. That's Ibn Khaldun right there. That picture right, that statue. Who is Ibn Khaldun? How many of y'all know who Ibn Khaldun is? Who knows who Ibn? Do me a favor. Look up, I'm going to put his name in here and then look up Ronald Reagan, Blue, and Mark Zuckerberg studying Ibn Khaldun. I'm going to punch his name in and I'm going to give y'all time to go look this up and disprove what I'm saying. I want you to debunk me step by step. Debunk me. I want you to open up a window and go look up Ibn Khaldun and Ronald Reagan. And niggas will say, well, what that got to do with the cost of tea in China, brother? We over here in America. We black Americans. You have no history, homie. And tell them Sabir said it. You have no history. Please look him up. Ibn Khaldun. So when I'm over there, they like, yo, bro, like, how did you know all this information?
learned there about a man named Ibn Khaldun, who lived 1,200 years ago in Egypt. And 1,200 years ago, he said, in the beginning of the empire, the rates were low, the tax rates were low, but the revenue was great. He said, in the end of the empire, when the empire was collapsing, the rates were great and the revenue was low.
Where's Boyce Watkins teaching you at on this? Why don't he tell you about Ibn Khaldun? Or why don't they reach out to me? I was there. This is one of Ibn Khaldun. This is the most popular one. It's called The Introduction. Ibn Khaldun, Ibn Khaldun's Science of Human Culture. But you don't want to hear this because you're going to be held responsible for everything that's going on. You're going to definitely be held responsible, B. And Negroes do not want to be held responsible at all. You don't want to be held responsible. So once you start putting this together, it's so much work in all of this, bro. It's a lot to go with this. Like the brother said yesterday, it's a heavy load on you, brother. You got a hell of a load on you. And it is. I'm still waiting for one of these people from, from Clubhouse to come on here. Hurry up. Don't wait till I get off here and then do a video and then say, well, Sabir was talking smack on it. Well, come prove me wrong. Let me show you how crazy this is, sister. Once you start connecting the dots of who you are, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful thing. Nobody can handle you. So let me show you something else. How people don't know the history of how this goes down. The oldest university in the world. What was you told the oldest university in the world was, sis? Come on, y'all. Where we at?
It's in what was her name? Fatima?
No, I'm talking about what you was told. You wasn't taught that. You ain't you ain't being taught that in no school that it was by a sister named Fatima. Not in this school system. You ain't being taught that.
No, I wasn't in the school system.
Okay.
But I didn't know that until you said it.
They ain't teaching our people that. This is the oldest university in the world where you see me standing at right there. This is in Morocco. That is the oldest university in the world. That's why we're not being taught real history. Go look it up. I'm gonna help you out. So just bear with me 1 second. It always going to make sense about the Irish, the Moors, the Italians when you go to these places. And you can tell I've been here about 4 times. This is the oldest university in the world. And I did a book on her. And I did a YouTube. If you punch me in, you're going to see Sabir Bey at the oldest university in the world. But they telling you it's Timbuktu. No, it's not Timbuktu. So it's people that look like us that want to mislead you. So please look that up. That's not Tunis now. That's Morocco. How do I get around to these places with no finances? Boy, Allah must be with me. Niggas be having money and still don't do no moving like this. So here it is right here. This is the oldest university in the world. Don't take my word for it. Go look it up. And if you want to get the book, y'all can definitely email me. Fatima Fera. Oldest university in the world. Why ain't this being taught? She's African, right? Why is this not being taught in school? If you got all these smart people on social media thinking they smart. Well, brother, I'm going to tell you, bro. I'm going to tell you because I went to Howard University and they told me. Okay. So, also, there was a pope that went to the university too. A French pope. Is it making connection yet, y'all? The pope, French, pope, Irish, and all these different things. Y'all don't get it yet? So if you want to get this book, email me. Let me show you another one I did. Bear with me. I'm going to show you this one too. This is the pope that went to the university. Why would that's my picture, Blue. I was inside the university.
Oh.
You can eat off the floor. And it's still functioning to this day. Why would a pope go to this university? Pope Sylvester. Why would a French pope want to go learn from Muslims? Somebody talk to me for a minute. Make me understand that part. or try. What would make him go and learn from a Muslim and from Muslims? Do you know even the word chairman is from Islam? The word chairman is Islam. The word carpet is Islam. The word banana means fingers. It's Arabic. It's all Arabic. Is it making sense yet, y'all? Let me tell you how crazy it was. Remember when I told you I was on this island called Malta? I'm just making the rounds, people, so y'all can see how simple this really is. I was on this island called Malta. Please look it up. It's a beautiful place. And it has a clock there called the Moorish clock in Malta. In Malta. So once you go to these places and you travel, you sit with different people, you sit there not acting, I'm a black man from America, brother, because you know what, we were slaves. Oh, yeah, you were? Damn, that's a shame what they did to y'all. You know what I tell white people? I used to say that they don't say that to me no more, so-called white people. You know how they, for y'all that feel some type of way? If they ever come to you and say, I'm sorry for what my ancestors did to you, you should say, I'm sorry for what my ancestors did to you. Because my ancestors were Moors and we had y'all enslaved. Repeat it again. For you black folks, right? For any of these Europeans that will come to you and tell you, right? I'm sorry for what my ancestors did to yours. Be like, yeah, I'm sorry for what my ancestors did to your ancestors. Because my ancestors were Moors. And we enslaved y'all first, but we didn't take everything from y'all, though. We let you keep your stuff, but they had to strip these niggas over here. They're going to strip them from everything. We're going to strip them from their nationality. We're going to strip them from their religion. That's why these niggas still running around talking about black man. Oh, the black man is God, nigga. And they talk about, yeah, I'm a Christian. Really? What kind of Christian are you? Ethiopian? Tawahido? Which one? Ethiopian? Orthodox Tawahido?
I was going to say, I suppose that's the thinking of the skinheads.
Nigga, that's why they would never listen. You'll be thinking I be playing. Let a skinhead come talk to me. I'm gonna show you what I would do with a skinhead. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Ready? You know what I'm ready to do, right, Jarrell?
About to show them what it is. We marched them across the burning sands.
Oh, that's the whole thing of masonry, bro.
Yep.
We stripped them and made them walk across the hot burning sand. Now the niggas want to win across the hot. Niggas go to fraternities and pledge Greek, and you ain't even Greek. I was in Malacca, right? And I asked them, do y'all have a Greek fraternity in Greece? They said, hell no. So how you want to go? You don't have a Greek fraternity in Greece, but yet you got a Greek fraternity in the United States. Make it make sense. So the beautiful thing with me,
Hey, Clayton, show us your face.
show me your face, goddammit. I can't see someone who made this goddamn mask. Django. What's up? Oh, you thought it was Jay that did this? Oh no. I did. So if you go watch my video, go watch Building 7, you'll actually see me take you to the history. If you read J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro, it's in the back of the book. You just don't know your history because you keep taught you was a slave. You could, hey man, they said you can sell anything to black people, man. Anything to black people. And niggas will jump on it like a hoe in heat and don't show you nothing. So if they ever come to y'all and tell you to go back to Africa, tell them to go back to where they came from, because they can't go back to nowhere.
You ever seen that Jerry Springer episode when he was doing that? That was funny.
Tell them to go back. Because no matter where you go, we were there. So in order to hide your history, they had to call you black. Any takers yet? Anybody wants to take it and try me? Anybody? I'm waiting. I told you, I'll take all the smoke. I'll take the smoke, baby. I can take you there. Because once you understand the history, babe, You can put Moors in everything there is. Trust me. Why would a pope go see and study you? The word chairman is an Arabic word. Facts, not opinions. So let me take y'all a little further. Where I'm at on the time. I'm an hour and 10 minutes in. So in Philadelphia, they have a plaque down there. In Philadelphia. Give me 1 second, bro. I got you. In Philadelphia, they have a plaque. You got to mute your mic, brother. You got a lot of static going on. You make me want to play Tupac. You're on static, brother. God damn. I got a song for everything. That boy got a lot of static on his phone. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to play that Tupac joint. Y'all making me want to play Tupac now. Oh, we gonna have some fun, y'all. We gonna have some static, y'all. Let's go. Turn it up, baby. Let's go. Come to my Sub Bear Bay YouTube channel, baby. Let's go. This is in Philadelphia, y'all. When I was down there. Look at this Kenneth McAlpine. Kenneth McAlpine.
Tupac, go ahead and rock. I'm smoking these niggas like they end up, breaking them like they windows, just till they whip, till they get a whip of the shit that I kick. And if they ever had a notion to stop me, shoot your best shot and get dropped with your posse. Static.
You don't want this static, baby. Tupac, come to the deuce, homie.
Static is the last thing you do when you see me.
Static is the last thing you see when you meet me.
Static is the last thing you do when you see me. Static.
Come on.
Static is the last thing
I'm almost done, y'all. Come on.
Nigga, I got the mods. I'm taking them out a lot. I got more than you could. I'm rocking the spot, so now they drop. Don't come and get dropped. Too quick, they trying to hear it. I'm screaming at your rock. I'm screaming at you, not so hot. Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Better have a bat or a gat to defeat me. Nigga, I'm a whole posse rolled in the one shot. Taking all you got while you're breaking top and rock the spot. Static.
So run that back. What do you say? But have a bat or a gat to defeat me.
Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Better have a bat or a gat to defeat me. Nigga, I'm a whole posse rolled in the one shot. Taking all you got while you're breaking top and rock the spot. Static. Static.
Static
is the last thing you need when you see me.
The last thing you see when you meet me, baby.
Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Static.
Look up Kenneth McAlpine.
When you see me.
Gaelic, baby.
Static. Static is the last thing you need when you see me.
Told you I'm the fifth element, baby. Where's all these people out on TikTok now that was doing all this talking? Where y'all at? Come to YouTube, baby. This is my
We get a funky
intermission.
flavor with the gift that only God gave. We get a funky flavor with the gift that only God gave. We get a funky flavor with the gift that only God gave. Welcome to my grave. I'd rather die than be a slave. Slaves come as dope dealers, some come as addicts. Some come to run while the others call static. 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 Tupac, go ahead. Tupac, go ahead. Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Static. Tupac, go ahead. Tupac, go ahead. Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Static. Tupac, Tupac. Static is the last thing you need when you see me. Static.
See, y'all seek for validation from people. Get in the ring with a real hip hop head. So this is in Philadelphia, right, Blue? I believe they moved it because they're doing something down I think Penn's Landing. They moved the plaque. So if you go online, you can probably see me down there. My phone got so hot it kept cutting off. So if you go here and you look up Kenneth McAlpine, let me pull it up. Kenneth McAlpine, if you punch in Kenneth McAlpine the more, it'll pop up. Somebody Google it to make me out of a liar. There was his name right there. Kenneth McAlpine. Punch him in. Kenneth McAlpine the more. And you see what it says it's called Alba Gaelic. Gaelic. These cats don't show y'all anything, B. Do the research. Let me show you the language also in Italy, in southern part of Italy, in Malta, the language they spoke. So the language they spoke in Malta, it was called a language called Sikalo-Arabic. It's keep going directly back to us again. It's all returning back to us. That's the language. If you want this book, I have this one too. It's called Sikalo-Arabic. So what is Sikalo-Arabic? It's a dialect, but it's a language really between Arabic and Italian. Arabic and Italian. Please come to my YouTube. Stop trying to come on TikTok. So please come to YouTube, because if you come to YouTube, I need you to show me some receipts. Come to YouTube. I'll put it up here one more time. I know you're afraid to come to YouTube because you don't want somebody to know that you was on here. So please, Sabir Bey YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to that channel. Subscribe. Just come over. So this is what they spoke in Italy or Malta. Sikalo-Arabic. So once all of these, you start making the connections, it start making so much sense, and you won't have to have no hate no more. Can we go a little further? I'm almost finished. So when these cats come, tell them to show you something besides pulling stuff on Wikipedia. Here it is. The Negroes are named Moor, Black Moor. David McRitchie is correct. So this is out of J.A. Rogers' book, Nature Knows No Color Line. Let's see if we can find some more stuff. And William Penn also spoke about the Black Tinklers. Let's go a little further. We had a lot of language. Yes, we did. Oh, but it all go back because people keep thinking the Moors is M-O-O-R-E, M-O-O-R. Here's another one. In 1681, the Indians of New England, or Moors, as they was also styled by the settlers, to be pronounced by William Penn as be as black as gypsies. Black as gypsies. Philip. Black as gypsies. Yeah, get it, Chet? Okay, so learn how to read and research, people. Philip, what's good?
What's going on now?
This is on the footnotes. And if you look up this magazine called the Century Magazine of 1883, it'll tell you also. And then it go down the bottom. It says the black gypsies may signify that of the gypsies of 1681 were definitely blackamoors. William Penn, as in Penn's Landing in Philadelphia. We know where Penn's Landing at, don't we, Blue? The Penn Treaties, all these beautiful things in Philadelphia too. It's a lot of history in Philadelphia. Y'all just don't know. It's a lot of history that's there. Oh, but y'all want to keep trying me. Y'all should, you got to travel first before you try me. I don't need to travel, brother. Okay, that's your business. Then don't argue with me then. Once you start putting this puzzle together, it makes so much sense. So let's move forward. Let's go into another, what you call them? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Let's pull this one up. When you do research, turn of the swarthy people in the earliest races of Picts or Moors. So let me explain this to you. Remember that show when do y'all remember David Letterman's show when Arnold Schwarzenegger was on there? Where is he from? Arnold Schwarzenegger, swarthy nigga. Where's Arnold Schwarzenegger from? Do y'all know?
No.
Listen,
Not California.
nigga ain't from California.
I said not California.
Yeah, he's in California. Do anybody know? Thank you. There you go. Austria, right? Ken, he's from Kenya. Shout out to my Kenyan brother. He's from Austria, right? So the wild part is he was on David Letterman show. Y'all can, if you search far enough back, you can probably find it. Let me tell you what he said to him. He was on David Letterman show and he asked, David Letterman asked him about his name. He said, well, what did your name mean? He says, deeper than that, David. His name means swarthy nigga. Schwarzenegger, swarthy nigga. The swarthy nigga. Y'all don't get it yet. Schwarzenegger. Remember I told you the I could be the E. Right? So, and what movie did he play in? That he was playing in Grace Jones.
Conan.
Huh?
Conan, and he
Conan
played it.
what?
Conan, and he played it in another movie. I think it was The Sorcerer, something. The Sorcerer.
He played in Conan the Barbarian, right?
Yeah.
The Berber. Y'all don't get it? Wilt Chamberlain's name was what was his name? Wilt Chamberlain's name was in that movie. I'm trying to think of his name. Wilt Chamberlain, the ball player. Right? Because you're not being taught this in your schools. You think you smart. You don't know who the Berbers are yet? You thought it was them? I know. So he was playing Conan the Barbarian. I keep trying to tell you, I was in Tunis, right? And this is why I said, wait a minute. Why would they get that dude, what's his name, from Hawaii to play Aquaman? Poseidon. I was in Tunis. If you see Poseidon, like that's the Greek word. But anyway, if you was in Tunis and you see the pictures of them, I said, damn, they playing with y'all black folks in the United States, bro. You gotta go travel, baby. It's insane. And then when you sit there, not for 2 days, you gotta be there for weeks, baby. Like literally, like you have no idea how much money I spent bouncing from place to place. Crazy, right? It's not free. I can tell y'all what's going on. So there it is. It's worthy people. Even down. Let me help y'all out a little bit more before we move forward. Do you know, even in the movie, even in Kinko's in Philadelphia on Market Street, do anybody know what Kinko's even mean? I'm giving y'all Jews so y'all can understand it. Have you ever looked up that dude that started Kinko's? Have anybody looked up the founder of Kinko's? Look him up. I'm gonna help you out.
He was in the 1% documentary. He said they called him pube head in school.
Yeah, because his hair was kinky. But if you look at the nigga, you be like, nigga, what?
Right? He a red man, pink
no,
man.
He's from Lebanon. No, he's from Lebanon. Where's Lebanon at? So I keep giving y'all keys. They're not teaching this in school. Look him up. But everybody go to Kinko's. But don't even know the founder of Kinko's and why it's called Kinko's. It's because of his hair, they said. Because of his kinky hair. This is why we backwards. You got these cats telling me we black, brother. We black, brother. We black, brother. We black. The ancient black gods of Jesus, brother. The ancient black gods. The hell out of here, brother. That's craziness. We are the problem, fam. And I've been on here for like an hour and some change and still waiting for one of them. Maybe after this commercial, they can jump on the feet. I've been on here for an hour and 23 minutes. I'm breaking it off. Maybe they'll figure it out and realize Sabir is not the one you want to play with. So let's play this commercial.
Black Middle English.
If you learned anything from this experience, I appreciate it. Welcome to the Savir Bay Show. If you learned anything from this experience, I appreciate you for taking the time to research this for yourself. And please pass the plate.
From the archives, he reveals tales untold, Moorish truths and histories, wisdom bold through documentaries. Heavy crowns he'll bear out of darkness. Heavy is the crown, he's there. He speaks of Spain, Morocco, Tunisia's light. As God and jurists share an ancestral sight. They call him the traveling Moor. Truth is his sword to free our minds, uplift our Moorish core.
Oh, Savir Bay, hardest working soul.
lifts the hidden, speaks of human rights. From South Philly roots to Moorish flights through Papa's, speaking with authority. M-law and wisdom, holistic history, touring world stages, Morocco, Spain, the UK. He enlightens minds with culturally rich display. In every verse, his legacy breathes, speaking to the Moors to build to believe. The plate he passes from scholar to kin, connecting past, present, let the healing begin.
Oh, Sabbath Bay, hardest working soul, unveiling Moorish pride, reconnecting us home. For the Moors, his people legacy restored. He stands in love, peace, truth, justice, on guard and more. Traveling more, your journey lights the way. From shadow to clarity, we proudly say, we are Moors, in unity we stand. Guided by your voice, we reclaim our land.
Roll with it. DJ Derek. DJ Derek. DJ Derek. DJ Derek.
Shout out to DJ Derek, man. Those places was like 4 or 5 places I've been, from Turkey to Tunis, Morocco, Spain, in that one video. Shout out to DJ Derek for that. So for y'all that don't know, again, these are documentaries that I produced. This is Out of Darkness, which we had at the Pan African Film Festival in 2016. If you go do the credits, you'll see it's Sabir Bey. Okay. So we just finished up Heavy as the Crown 2. We trying to do a showing in Philly. They did a showing in Atlanta. Shout out to my brother Chris. And if you want a hard copy, please reach out to me. This is the first one, but we have second Heavy as the Crown 2. We're trying to do it in Philadelphia, but we got to get the finances together to do it at the theater in Philly. So this is the Out of Darkness, Heavy as the Crown. If you go to my IMDb, you'll see all of that in there. And many things I've done trying to make this stuff work with no finances behind us. But we're going to make it do what it do, baby. We ain't got no scams over here, homie. We don't do scamming, okay? Because what happens when you out in the street, a nigga bust you up in the head, nigga, listen, I'm gonna tell you real with y'all. I'm from Philly. A nigga kill you over $5, nigga. Nowadays, you let Umar burn you for like $1 million, nigga. You nigga still, that nigga, he ready to run to Ghana, nigga. He going to Ghana on y'all. When he get that money, he running to Ghana.
That's what he doing. He doing his lunches to raise funds to go to Ghana.
He gonna leave you niggas. Don't take my word for it. I wish him all the best, but damn, I told y'all a long time ago about that. I told y'all about it. That nigga Greg, get that money. One-way flight to Ghana, nigga, because I got citizenship now. Because that 25th is coming up. If you ain't got 75, what is it, 75, 70-something thousand? Nigga, and I don't think nobody crazy enough to give him no 75. I can't even get $1,000 from nobody, nigga. He got a good talk game. I need to open up a church. That nigga got it. Hey, I'm being real. What you laughing at, Philip? I'm being. You see these videos? Did y'all see the movie? Listen, I'm gonna send it to y'all. Got to see the movie that the sister did on Umar. It was fucking funny, yo. He didn't total himself right. It's a movie, nigga.
Yeah.
I swear it, yo. This, you know who's coming next? Y'all know who's coming next. They knocking them down like pins. Tariq. Listen, anything in the dark is going to come to light, baby. I keep trying to tell y'all, all you cats that trying to be fake famous, you better make sure you doing right, brother. Make sure you doing right, because somebody gonna go upside your head, nigga, or the feds is watching you right now. They don't freeze niggas' accounts just to be freezing nigga an account. When they freeze your account, that means the next thing is they coming for you. I was watching this movie called Willie Dynamite or something like that from 1974. It's an old pimp movie. They froze that nigga account, right? And they said the IRS froze your account. I said, what? It's called, I think it's Willie Dynamite or something like that. The dude. Now, you know, it was from 1974. He was a pimp. But this is what's going to happen if y'all don't wake up. You be giving these people the money, and then they mess it up for everybody else. And I see the same thing happening on social media right now. So don't please reach out to me. If you ain't got no ducats in your pocket, please don't ask me to come on your show for what? Why am I coming to your show? I have I have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I got all of them pretty things. I don't need to come to your platform. For what? I need that. Oh, yeah, email me, bro. I got you. I mean, call me. You got my number, Dre. Call me. So, Saracens of Spain, he's actually in common degree, a Moor or a Saracen. So the Moors are Saracens also, people, for the record. You see that says Moorish blood, not Moorish religion. Moorish blood. Let me explain this to y'all. Anything with McDonald, McDouglas's, McDouglas's is all Moorish. All Moorish. McDouglas's, McDouglas's, McDonald's, the whole 9 yard is all Moorish. Not black people, Moors. So wherever y'all got this information from, thinking that the Moors were just a religion and they say Islamism, they don't even mess. Those Moors don't even mess with me. But let me close out in a minute, okay? Remember, I told you if you come to this cipher, you better come with some facts. So this is in an old book I had from 1923. You see, it's ripped up, right? So pay attention. It ain't say nothing about religion again, right? All right. So I'm trying to get the Philly blue. I'm working on it. I'm really working on it, you know, to actually do something in Philadelphia. And I got to do it before before it get, you know what I mean? Like, hey, man, hell yeah. I don't want to be there when it's cold, big. Not like that. That means I got to stay in the house. I like to walk around. So this is, people always ask me what books is like. How about buying my books that I have? Let me show you the books. So let me just show you. This is my Wikipedia, Blue. I'm gonna show everybody Wikipedia, okay? Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It's in here. It's more. I just only grabbed these 4, but it's about 10 of them. 10. And they're old. I just can't be pulling all this stuff out. But I'm gonna make something easy for y'all. You can pick up this book and read it, Ancient and Modern Brits by David McRitchie. So, I guess I did what I had to do, brother Jarrell. They didn't come to the cipher. So next time you see these people on TikTok talking about the Moors, tell them to get in contact with Sabir Bey. How about that part? Tell them to reach out to me. I told you I could do this all day, but I do have children. I do have to call my, I got to call my daughter back real quick. And I did tell I was going to call her back. Okay, so next time, for you black folks that's scared, if they tell you to go back home, tell them to go back home. And when they tell them to go back home, they have no home. If they say, I'm sorry for what ancestors did to your ancestors, tell them that you sorry for what your ancestors did to their ancestors, because we enslaved them first. And these people move in silence. And what this European does is that they will keep their money together. They will keep their money together, and they will move in silence, my nigga. Niggas got to tell every goddamn thing. Nigga, I'm going to do this, nigga. That's why I tell people, you don't even know when I'm moving. You just say, that nigga really over here, goddamn. I'll be in place to be like, Sabir's really here, goddamn. Like, these niggas tell everything. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm sitting in Puerto Rico, nigga. I went to Jamaica and sitting outside drinking the white man's tequila. And I'm going to go to the Eagles game, nigga. Deion Sanders' son is, nigga, that ain't no black man sport. That's European sport. Real football, I don't know if y'all know, it's with your foot. Go over Africa and go to Jamaica and see what football really is. That's called handball. Handball, not football. I played football in Morocco with the youth. You mean you call it soccer? Ain't that kind of crazy how they got niggas twisted over here? You call it football, nigga. It's called soccer, nigga. Y'all kicking the ball. You throwing the ball, right? They kicking, throw it. I gotta go, man. I'll be having too much fun. But listen, y'all, I thank you so much. Philip, you want to share something before I go, my brother? Because I do gotta
No,
go.
yeah, I got on, was gonna ask a question, but you answered it without me even having to ask.
I told you I'm gonna answer the question. If somebody sit there, your question is gonna get answered. So let me leave you with this, brother. This is a book I got when I was over in Spain. That's what a Touareg looked like. Now, what you can do is look up the Touareg Jeep that was in Germany. Why would they name a Jeep called Touareg right in the United States? It ain't nothing new that this European brought. That's all you gotta do is take it back through your knowledge. The stoplight too. That's Ethiopian color. That's the Pan-African color, baby. Red, yellow, and green. Or the black man designed it. No, the colors come from Ethiopia, bro. That's the original Pan-African colors. So people, take things back through your knowledge. You ain't gotta hate them. Take it back through your knowledge. That's it. So y'all can reach out to me at SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Okay. And then if you want to pass the plate, you can, because that is my Zelle, that is my PayPal, that is my Chime, and that is my Apple Pay. So don't try to argue with me if you ain't got no facts. And then if you want to argue with me, you can actually put the money in there and just be quiet. I keep trying to tell you, I am from Philly and I'm very sarcastic. But I thank y'all so much. My sister Blue, my brother Jarrell, my brother Philip. Thank y'all so much. Everybody on here, please share this out on TikTok, X, Instagram, YouTube, and tell them to call Sabir. Okay, I'm fine. Give me 1 second. Let's cue my stuff up. I gotta close out with my brother Yasin Bey. Hold up, because I'm a traveling man.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
I'm a traveling man, baby.
I wanted to become an aviator, and I wanted to become a great singer. I always had the same dream. The dream was that I'm singing for hundreds of thousands of people. Beautiful people, and I got the standing ovation. And then about the being an aviator, why?
Yo, time to play. Right. See what the next one. I'm a Tennessee, I'm a traveling man. With tears in her eyes, she said goodbye. Close the border to land. I'm a Tennessee, I'm a traveling man. Don't cry with the tears in your eyes. She said goodbye. We gotta go and do something. How we did not too long ago.
Do your research, baby.
So we had to go when the need to go from the wives of them cities. He's got to pay more than half a pound. My garment back to snap it down.
Barbie Gay, Yasin Bey, baby.
Videos like this is tearjerkers for the modern MC. I eat a blue collar book because it's stay cold rhyming, no different from coal mining. We both on assignment to unearth the diamond. When you start climbing and them eyes start shining, you be struggling and striving and they think you prime climbing. Maintain and keep silent, make no an observation. It's confrontation. This is the daily affirmation. My concentration, stay focused on my recitation. About to reach my destination with no pause or hesitation. Baby, make the preparation, cause this ain't no recreation. This is pro ball, and we letting you know, y'all. Show y'all, doing this for dough, y'all. Phone call, and I'm ready to blow, y'all. About to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. And I'm letting you know. I'm a Tennessee traveling man. With tears in her eyes, she said this goodbye. Close the border to land. I'm a Tennessee traveling man. Don't cry with the tears in her eyes. She said this goodbye. I'll be back home to drop these heavy ass bags up my backbone. Around the world with the catalog of rap songs. My baby girl is walking, been away for that long. But no, you have to melodies and showers with me. My hometown is like a whole different scenery. The old timers on the stoop lane and usually the new jacks up in the park smoking greenery. Easily taken for granted when you offended, but it's sweet spinning when you been down for and move around. city, breaking down with the finish. There ain't no finish. Classical B-boy image. Feel like the winning. This is the reason that we came here. This thing is not a game here. The fortune not the same here. From New York to the Cali and the Cadillac. Chicago, no, we innovate. Infiltrate Virginia State. DC make me stimulate. Philly, no, we penetrate. Georgia make us generate. Let's celebrate to get the pace. These celebrating my jams in foreign land. Even your man in Japan know who I am.
Even your man in Japan know who I am, baby.
Trying to get this dough, y'all, about to blow, y'all. Been a pleasure to know y'all.
It's a pleasure to know y'all. See respect, not attention. It lasts long.
And I'm letting you know I'm leaving. I'm a in a state.
Hopefully, I'll have to repeat this again, y'all. So please share it out to all of these people and tell them to watch the video thoroughly.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.